Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Politano knocks it into space. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Morata, is someone I like for his versatility, Peter. I think his best position is down the middle, but he has the pace and touch, which has seen some managers play him in a wider position and making runs from deeper roles. So I suspect he'll be drifting, he'll be roaming all over that front line.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Benfica controlling the possession in this early phase. Good ball, good take. He's in space and looking for options.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now, can they get him away? There's no flag. Played into the big header. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Paz is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Kolo, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Not the most accurate pass. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Paz goes pelting down that left-hand side. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paz, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Now it's Odobert. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Morata. Now it's Politano, and the shot! That's going to go a long way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets into some space. And that has been cleared. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Paz. Anderson. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Kolo. Really fierce, close defending. Now Anderson. Fabinho. Oh, well played. Politano. Now that's well seen too. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Can he get on the end of this? Has receives it in a good position here. Crossed in once more. And he's straight offside. It's a pretty loose pass. 5 minutes till the break. Looking for the run. Morata receives it in a wide position. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lovely feet. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's gone looking for safety. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kovac with the clearance. And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Otterberg.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now Anderson. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Politano. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Fabinho. Well, that looks a decent ball. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Tries to play it through. Thinks about the shot. Morata! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well measured. He has found a way through. Showing good feet. Oh, he's been caught napping. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's in a great position here. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's in a good real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Nice control. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Paz. Kolo. Looking to play him in. Oh, what has happened here? Morata. Threads one in. Kolo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now he's off and running. Fabinho.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Real chance here. That's tidy.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a searching pass. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22, el dorsal 28, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por...
That was nowhere near his best.
El dorsal 13, el dorsal...
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Anderson looking to run onto it.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Swept in. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Anderson does really well to win the ball there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Ansu Fati could try cutting inside here. That's a corner kick.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
That has been knocked clear. So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.